So, I know I have very little time, but also my battery is very low. So maybe it's a race condition. My name is Piotr. I am here on behalf of the Ministry of City Apps. And what we have developed in the ministry is the Morse code encoder. So I guess we all should know the most basic message in Morse code, which is SOS, right? As you can see, it transcribes to human readable text. It also works all the way around. Exactly. And there is one thing, I hope it will work. And WarsawJS to you, kind sir. All right. But let's go to the fun part, which is code. By the way, this was vibe coded A to Z. And what it is, it's a Svelte app. That doesn't really matter. But a question to the audience: how would you implement the Morse code to text translation? With a hash map. It's obvious, right? Wrong. We don't do obvious in the Ministry of City Apps. We do ifs. So, but let's actually turn it up a notch, because if you can see, I've divided those characters like in half. First half is the characters starting with a dash, and the second half is characters starting with a dot. And this can go all the way down. So, nested ifs. That's right. We have all the combinations over here, and which basically it creates a sort of a tree. But actually, we have a system with a finite set of states. We have deterministic transitions between those steps. We have very clear initial step. We have a well-defined final states. What we do have is a state machine. So over here is a state machine implemented from scratch as a class. We have like our trunk of the tree. So from the beginning, we can go with a dash, with a dot, or just end of character. From the dash, we can go to dash dash or dash dot. Or if it's a leaf node, we end up here with a letter T. And of course, somewhere down the line, there's this implementation. There's a text splitting and composition of the result. But actually, we are just one abstraction away from making our lives easier. And why not using a library for that, which is Xstate, which is exactly the same thing. It should be more readable, but surprisingly, it takes more lines than the class which I showed you a moment ago. So we have the same thing, actually. We have our trunk of the tree. We can then traverse it, I'd say, with a dot dot or dot dash. And for some reason, a single dot will end up as an action for adding a letter E to the result. There were also, and this is the implementation which was used in the example. Of course, translating from human readable text to Morse code is just a hash map. There's nothing special about it. It's all tested. So this is the map, and these are the tests. So it's actually this lightning talk has it all. It has almost all. It has code. It has handsome speaker. It has humor. What it lacks are conclusions, because I have no idea what to do with this knowledge, but maybe you will. Thank you very much for your attention.
Warsaw.